Well, if you want to know the order of Satan and his hierarchy, here it is. Now, finding this information is really tough. I'm telling you. You have to go through all kinds of books, and it is a pain in the ass. And I don't know why it's so hard to find this information, but this is the best, well put together list of hierarchies of the underworld and how they are underneath the devil himself. So I'm going to explain these to you, and yeah, it's interesting. All right, so the Order of the Fly is a major court of fallen angels in hell, which was founded by Beelzebub. Like everything in hell, it serves under Satan and Lucifer. It meaning the Order of the Fly. Number 1, the chief of injustice and knight of the fly is Lucifer, whom changed his name from Lucifer to Satan because he's known as the prince who was dethroned and chief of the opposition party. Underneath Lucifer, there are princes and dignitaries that report directly to him. Beelzebub, who is the supreme chief of the empire of hell and founder of the Order of the Fly. Astaroth, under Beelzebub, is the great duke of hell in the first hierarchy. With Beelzebub and Lucifer, he is part of the evil trinity. So the evil trinity is Satan, Beelzebub, and Astaroth. Next in line for rule is Eurynome, Eurynome, who is the Prince of Death and Grand Cross of the Order of the Fly. Now, Eurynome is out of business. So Jesus took the keys to death and hell. So all of these dudes are having issues right now, especially for the past 2,000 years. Next in line is Moloch. I'm sure you've heard of Moloch or Moloch. Moloch is the prince of the country of tears and the Grand Cross of the Order. Next is Pluto or Pluton, who is the prince of fire and also Grand Cross of the Order and governor of the regions in flames. Next are the sexual perversion parts of the order, which is Pan, who is the prince of the incubus or incubi, and Lilith, who is the princess of the succubi or succubus. Both of them are the fallen angels that have sex with you while you sleep, or tell other demons how to manifest sexual desires in people. And then next, which I found interesting, Leonard. Seriously, Leonard. Leonard is the great lord of the Sabbath. And they even had put great in there, because they knew the name was shit. So we got Leonard underneath Pan and Lilith. Leonard. He is also a Knight of the Fly, which means he's high up there. Underneath Leonard is Balberith, or Berith for short, who is the great pontiff, Lord of Alliances. And then next is Proserpina, also known as Libera, who was a Roman goddess of fertility, grain, wine, and agriculture, and the queen of the Roman underworld, apparently is the bride of Satan. Proserpina. Next in line of the princes, princesses, and dignitaries is Archdiabless, who is the princess of evil spirits. So they got more guys than girls on this one. Now, that is the highest order of all high. Okay? Next is the ministers of the office. First in line, in order, who reports above to the princes, princesses, and dignitaries of the ministers of the office is Adramelech, who is the Grand Chancellor and Grand Cross of the Order of the Fly. Underneath Adramelech is Astaroth, whom has two roles, meaning Astaroth is a prince and dignitary and also a minister of office, who is the general treasurer and Knight of the Fly. Next in line is Nergal, or Nergal, Nergal, who is the chief of the secret police. That's interesting. Why would Satan and his entourage need a chief of secret police? Interesting. You could basically say they're the NSA, CIA, FBI of the hell world. And then next, you've heard of this one, Baal, or Baal, or Bael, or Baal, Baal, or Baal. Baal is the commander-in-chief of the armies of hell and Grand Cross of the Order of the Fly. And underneath Baal is Leviathan, who is the Grand Admiral and also a Knight of the Fly. Those were the ministers of office underneath the princes and dignitaries, and also princesses. Next comes the ambassadors of hell. There's Belphegor, who is the ambassador of France, Mammon, who is the ambassador of England and the Grand Treasurer, Belial, who is the ambassador of Italy. And I'll tell you, when I cast demons out of people, Belial is always around. And when my ghost hunting friends ask me to come cast out demons, Belial is usually there, which is interesting because he's the ambassador of Italy. Weird. Next is Ryman, who is the ambassador of Russia, Hutkin, who is the ambassador of Turkey, Martinet, who is the ambassador of Switzerland, and Alastor, executor of his sentences. Okay. Now, underneath the ambassadors, there are the House of Princes, who is Verdalet, who is the master of ceremonies. Under Verdalet is Succor Benoth, who is the chief of eunuchs of the Seraglio. Next is Chamus, who is the Grand Chamberlain, Knight of the Flies. Next is Melcham, who is the payer and treasurer. See, they actually have money in the kingdom of hell. Who knew? Next is Nisroch, who is the chief of the kitchen. What the Chief of the kitchen? You've got to be kidding me. I guess apparently spirits eat. And next is Behemoth. Interesting. Who is the chief cupbearer. And then Dagon, who is the grand pantler. Whatever that is. And then under Dagon is Mullen, who is the first valet. Now, I just told you the House of Princes. Next is the secret expenses, who is Kobal, who is the director of theaters, basically the dude that does Hollywood. Next is Asmodeus, who is the superintendent of the gambling houses. And Nybas, Nybbas, who is the grand buffoon. And then underneath Nybas, go figure, the Antichrist, who is the charlatan and necromancer. Wow. And there's more, a lot more. And this is just the beginning of me creating a report on the hierarchy of the kingdom of hell. Quite interesting, quite fascinating, and I thought you guys might want to know. Hope this helps.
Oh my god! Sounds like Saturn has a whole battalion, you see? From the cook to the secret service. Oh my god! Who knew Saturn would need secret service? Anyway, you guys, I time we unite as humans, you see? And spread love out there, yeah? So that we can now at least retaliate this mission of Saturn of causing chaos, you see? And dividing people, you see? Let's love one another without looking at the color, the race, the religion. Let's just love each other unconditionally, like humans. You see, like there's a lot of videos as past good vibes videos, and there was also some guys in those videos speaking about love, unconditional love, and how unconditional love can change everything, even the hate and the anger, all that can just be cooled by love. You see, much love to yourself, man. You are wonderful and respected. Good vibes till the end, my guy. Just keep watching. Hit the like button and leave a comment there. Yo. Hmm. Oh my god, huh? Let's see. Oh, hiya! Oh my god! Looks like someone's cat here has some toys and they didn't have the toys. It's incredible.
Scientists have been recording something frightening. Lakes, rivers, and waterfalls are disappearing all over the planet. Where is the water going so fast? On all the continents, we observe that water is leaving, which means it's a planetary scale process. A natural question arises: where is the water going?
Oh my god! Where do you think the water is going? Hey, from this side of the world you haven't noticed any missing lakes or rivers. Where you come from are lakes or rivers missing? Please leave a comment there. What's happening here? Looks like some place there that you don't know. Is this the desert or what's this? Oh my god! This is creepy now. Where is this place? So sometimes I never stop wondering. And this is really surprising. Oh my god. What? This is definitely creepy. Oh my god, thanks for watching good people up to this far. What? What is this now? Oh my god. Why is this place not registering anything in my mind? I'm just seeing this and I still can't fathom clearly was this or where is this place. What's happening here? Looks like some house, like what is this place? Is this even the moon or what's this? Oh my god! This is definitely creepy. Let me see. Maybe we might come up with something, or we shall see a UFO, something like that. Oh. By the way, thanks to those guys that have hit the super thanks. Thank you very, very much. In fact, it's like two guys, but thank you very much. See that gesture? It's a good gesture. You see, the what you have said is good and it doesn't matter. Like just the gesture itself, you see, and the will and you listening to your heart telling you like you can do some good stuff and doing it. That is a good gesture, man, and that's the way to go. Please spread love and caring to those around you, and good things shall come your way, man. And share with those around you, man. Sharing is caring, and you can aware that when you share, you will never go dry. You see, aware that people drinks from never runs dry. Why? Because people will always come there to drink, and now the God will never allow that way to run dry. You see, so just share what you have with those around you. The little you have, share, and it will make someone very happy, and you yourself happiness will come your way. And as you continue sharing and spreading good vibes and love and all that, you can also leave a comment there. Help us understand what's going on here. You see, I've taken a closer look at this photo. Nothing is registering. It looks like some radio's motherboard or something like that. And now I'm looking like this and you can see something. This is definitely good. All of these things are very new to me, and there are things that I don't know. You see, Some of these videos I see them here too. It's a very good guy that compiles them and search for them. Now I see them here and I'm very surprised also as well. Like now these ones I don't know, you see? Like I saw in the comment section, some guys say they're asking that, oh you, do it's like you never know anything that's going in the video. Let me tell you, you don't know most of this stuff that goes on here. And that's why I'm always surprised. I am surprised by even small stuff. I see here and I'm like, oh my god, when this really happens and exists, I'm surprised. And I just feel like saying, oh my god, I'm just sharing love, you see? That way you get to see and know all the stuff there. I don't know, and I've never even had an encounter with, you see? This image I stayed here for so long, I've tried to read it with my eyes, I've looked at it, I've looked, it's not registering. Nothing is coming here. I really wonder what's up with this video. And if everything is okay, you see, maybe everything is okay and I'm the one who is not understanding stuff here. Honestly, what was going on? That is creepy. Very creepy, my friends.
So if you are in North America, you're north of the equator. This green line is the equator. Above that is the Tropic of Cancer, and the sun goes around here to give North America summer. Now when the sun goes past the equator on Passover, it's Easter. Then after Easter, it's winter, and that's when you get this big ring which gives Australia, which is near the South Pole, summer, because the sun is above Australia now. Well, on the equator, it's giving Africa summer. Well, Middle Africa. And Africa actually had the meridian go through Africa, but now it's over here in Greenland. So they moved it. It was up there, now it's here. And they wanted it in Washington, which would have been there. So that's what we're talking about, the meridians. But this is just the central axis. So the reason there's circles on the left and squares on the right is because it has to do with Freemasonry. It's like Baphomet. Look. The square and the compass make a circle and a square. That's why you have DuPont Circle, Logan Square.
Oh, see, that is very surprising. And summer in Africa, you see here it's like we don't have summer, or we are always in summer. There is always warm.
Check this out, everybody. Check this out. They're getting us prepared. Right in your face. Sons of God, the Nephilim. Not the Nephilim, but the fallen angels. Coming soon.
Oh my god. Oh. That's pretty creepy and peculiar. Oh my god.
So it's just a buzzer. I turned it off. And it's moving. And it turns out that when something's moving towards you, it sounds different than when it moves away from you. We call this the Doppler effect. So imagine that I have some sound source and it makes these sound waves that expand out in all directions. The way we hear it is how far apart these are. That's the wavelength. And you think of it in terms of frequency. So the further apart these waves are, the lower the frequency. If the source is moving this way, then every time it makes a new sound waves, those waves are closer together. So we hear it's a lower, smaller wavelength, higher frequency. So when something's moving towards you, you hear a higher pitch. When it's moving away from you, you're over here, you hear a lower pitch. That's why you get this sound from cars coming by. Nee, towards you, away from you. Doppler effect.
Oh, someone's mother there is very funny. And it's very interesting. Hmm. Oh, what's up with the dogs here? Oh, it's like they're out for a party and they're showcasing their dance moves. That's crazy.
Remember that time Disney explained what the pentagram meant? Oh, you don't? Let me show you.
You can imagine how excited Pythagoras was when he shared his findings with his pals, a fraternity of eggheads, known as the Pythagoreans. They used to meet in secret to discuss their mathematical discoveries. Only members were allowed to attend. They had a secret emblem, the pentagram. Let's see what the topic is for today. It was our old friend Pythagoras who discovered that the pentagram was full of mathemagic. The two shorter lines combined exactly equal the third. And this line shows the magic proportions of the famous golden section. The second and third lines exactly equal the fourth. Once again, we have the golden section. But this is only the beginning. Hidden within the pentagram is a secret for creating a golden rectangle, which the Greeks admired for its beautiful proportions and magic qualities. The star contains the golden rectangle many times over. It's a most remarkable shape. It can mathematically reproduce itself indefinitely. All these rectangles have exactly the same proportions. This figure also contains a magic spiral that repeats the proportions of the golden section into infinity.
Ah, oh no, that's interesting. I need everyone to see this video. Let's see. Oh, there's some dog here doing Jenga and let's see. Oh, oh my God. Ah, let's see if it shall move without falling. This is incredible. This dog is a genius. He's a genius. Ah, yeah, yeah. Oh, guys, how do you train your dogs to do this? You see, my dog only understands when they call it to eat and tell it to sit and to come and to run. Now, this interesting stuff I see people doing with their dogs, they surprise me. Ha! How do you make it understand? You see, do you arrange bones first and play with the bones, then before you introduce this stuff, or how does it work? Because I have tried many attempts on trying to even train my dog just to do one thing, you know, like even walking style and something like that, but it doesn't understand. Ah, yeah. I always have to use now stuff, eatable stuff, and it's now very hectic, you see? Very much love to all people and all animals and the universe at large. Yo, I even to this guy that took a walk in the woods or in the maize farm at night. Oh, this is a very courageous dude out here. This is a loving and wonderful human. You see all this kind of stuff that we see and I say, wow, this is good. This is a risk taker. You see, like myself, there are some places now, like this was. Yo, my guy, why would you prefer walking in the maize farm at night? Alone? Yeah. After seeing all these videos with haunted stuffs, haunted houses, haunted homes, oh my God, wow! You might as well go out there and meet a skinwalker. Oh, what could you do? Like, now what's up with this house? Some house here looks like it has some, what is it? An LED, and it's a deserted house. Ah! And this guy here, a wonderful human, you see, good vibes person, decided to take a walk in this house alone at night. Oh my god, this is not that serious.
Okay, if you didn't watch my last video, the guy's going into this bank in Florida, Wells Fargo. They're changing everything around, setting up cubicles. He's been talking back and forth with his teller a little bit about things to come. They're kind of giving hints about Christmas. I don't know. This page behind me, if you're not keeping up with it, we got to change. Screenshot that. I'm not going to read it out loud because they take them down when I do. So, anyway, could we be in that time right now is the question. Only time will tell. We've been seeing a lot of good things happening all around us. So, I'm hoping for good things. Let's all hope for good things. Let's manifest a great Christmas together. How about that? How about we all collectively manifest this all happening before Christmas? Let's see if we can pull that off. If we can pull that off, things are going to be all right. Anyway, as always, see you in the next video. Like, share, follow. Much love to you all.
I've been warning you guys and telling you guys about the one world order. I've been warning you guys and telling you guys about the one world order, about the world that we living in and about what is to come. A lot of spiritual people, a lot of woke people has been telling you guys and warning you guys about this. It's in the Bible that one world order will happen, and it's more closer than ever we can imagine, and you can see it happening, coming. You are seeing World War III. You are seeing people struggling. You are seeing people become poor. Jobs is not helping enough. Jobs is not good enough for you to pay bills. They hear us. They hear everything, but they do not care. They want to control the poor. They want us to be slaves. It's about to get real and serious out here. You better stay awake. You better stay aware, because that time is coming. The video that I'm about to show you guys in the next video that I make is going to show and prove everything that I've been talking about.
Oh, wonderful people! Thanks for watching up to this far, man. You are loved and respected. And from wherever you are watching from, man, I wish you some good time and good vibes. Great time and good vibes till the end. Peace be with you and love till we see each other next time.